Hey, you all. I hope you are having a great day. It's Cade here and just enjoying my Sunday. I do these videos on Sunday morning, so I'm ready to go to church. I hope you all are able to come. And if you're not able to come, I hope you're able to tune in on Facebook Live with the Connection at Mount Vernon. It's been an honor to be here and roll with the punches that COVID-19 has given us. And I just want to say thank you all for being so encouraging to me as the new youth pastor here at Mount Vernon Church. Guys, today is week 4 as we are studying 12 Ordinary Men, a book by John MacArthur. And the most pivotal thing I want you to take away from this Sunday school study that we're going to be doing for multiple weeks is not an understanding of who the disciples are. Like, if you can list the 12 off when we're done with this, that's cool, but that's not the point. Like, I'm not a bad history teacher that wants you just to know the capitals and the states. I want you to know the seriousness of it. And guys, the point of going in depth on these 12 disciples is to see that the Lord will use anybody who is willing to be used. He used a fisherman, a tax collector, a zealot. I mean, he used some people that you would never guess to be used. And that is an amazing characteristic of what our Lord is. And guys, that's what I want you to take away. So in previous weeks, we talked about how he uses these common folk to do uncommon things. And, we talked about Peter and Andrew. But today, guys, I want to talk about James. I want to talk about James, one of the oldest son of thunder, as the Lord called him. Guys, this man is a man that was not seen as much as Peter. I mean, the only time he's mentioned by himself and not with his brother or with the other group is when the physician Luke in the book of Acts talks about his martyrdom, about his killing. That's the only time he's mentioned by himself. What does that mean? That means that the Lord has specific callings for specific people. And although not everybody's meant to be in the spotlight like Peter was, no, but James had his own abilities and own giftings that the Lord had given him. And that does not mean that Peter's more important than James, no, because Peter probably couldn't function without the giftings that James had. You see, we're all a body, and we all need each other, and we all have different giftings. Just to mention something like that in the World War II, England took a serious toll, and there was a unseen group of people that pushed them forward to not give up. And in a speech, Winston Churchill asked his audience if they would imagine with him. Imagine a parade after this war where people are coming home, and the first group of people are the returners from Dunkirk. And the second group of people are the Navy men that were out on sea protecting our seaports. And the third group of men were our Air Force who came in, and everybody's cheering all these folks on. But then the people in the back, the people that were walking in the back, the people in the crowd started chanting like, what did you do? What did you do? Who are you? And black-faced and a small cap on, these men said, we had our face to the earth. You see, guys, without these men, these coal miners, the people in Dunkirk could have done nothing. Without these men, these coal miners, the Navy would not have been able to protect the seaports. You see, not all important things, not all important people are the people that are seen in the spotlight. And James is a good representation of that principle. Another serious thing about James is how passionate he was. He was a very passionate man. And guys, you're going to read more about this in the study, which if you're on Facebook, it's in the comments. And if you're on Instagram, it's in the stories. So check it out. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you really get into this study. I can't wait until we can do Sunday school together in person again. But until then, step out of your comfort zone. See what the Lord has for you. Let's grow together, guys. I love you all. Have a great day. I'll see you later.